Hi, it is Johan again. I'm here today to show you a new feature that we've built for a client, and it allows you to take your accounting information that is inside ServiceTitan and push it into Xero. So let's have a quick look. So I've got here our sandbox ServiceTitan instance. You'll be familiar with the accounting section, and we have all your invoices. So I'm searching and looking at my batches here. And we don't have any accounting system connected here, but our integration allows you to still use the correct ServiceTitan way to do things. You go in and you create batches for your invoices and payments, and then you can post them. And so I've got one here before where we have it posted. You can see there's only one invoice. And over in Wink, we have a report that pulls that in. And now this one is filtered just for this specific invoice for this demo. But as you can see, we have all that information about what the batch number is and whether it's been posted. So in production, when we use this, we filter this to only run on your posted batches. And so it is seamless. You don't need to do anything special with your invoices or your transactions inside ServiceTitan. And if we then move into my demo Xero company, you'll see that there are no invoices in here in draft that was in that batch. Also, there's a contact J. If we double check here, it was like JA. They don't exist here at all, just to show that this really works. Inside Wink, we then have our automation set up. There's nothing special here, but we have these, we use the actions like create the invoice or update the contact. That report I showed that we have the invoice line items, that gets then mapped inside here to the Xero stuff. So the customer name, invoice number, due date, invoice date, all these things get pulled from the ServiceTitan values that we had here. And similarly, we also have the contact that can get updated. So out of the contact that's created there, we can set the name or put something like an address in there. And all these values can be mapped straight out of ServiceTitan. So now let's go to our automation status screen. Ignore the errors here. We've been testing this and playing around with it. But it's as simple as this can be scheduled to run, every time ServiceTitan syncs, or hourly or daily or whenever you want. I'm just going to run it manually now. And you can see almost immediately it shows me that the invoice was created there. So let's now go into Xero and see if we can find it. And then now back in the invoices, if I refresh that, I can see that the JA invoice is now there. And so if I click through to it, I can see that both line items that we had has appeared in there. There's two of them. The total was 825. So back in here, I can see that it was the same invoice with both systems. And, we exported this, obviously set up the tax, so 750 plus 775 GST. You can decide, do you want to include that? Do you not? Do you already have this in ServiceTitan, or do you want to add it in Xero as we go? So this will all get added, and we can fix this up, whether you want to specify whether these items are tax exclusive and inclusive. So we can cater for exactly your workflow and how you do it. Similarly, the contacts, the J contact is now visible and available and got exported. And you can see they're linked to this invoice. So that's it. We can do the same for payments and credits. So if you're interested, just reach out to us at support@winkreports.com. And let's have a chat. Thanks. Bye-bye.